So here's what I see for myself and for Sing Yourself Well and how to improve the world. I want this thing to be out in the world as quickly as possible. And I would like to give TED Talks, and I think I will. And I would like to be on Marie Folio. I would like to work with Tony Robbins and Deepak Chopra, who is the inspiration for this anyway. And just be on really big stages, reaching tons of people, thousands of people, millions of people through video and through the internet, yes, and in person. I want to start out giving workshops, smaller workshops, maybe just a few dozen, maybe a couple hundred people. Give a talk like on a Friday night, and then a Saturday give a workshop, and then have time for private sessions if time allows. And do that everywhere. Do that all over the world, mostly in Europe and the States and Europe, in Germany and Italy and France and England. And I've done small things there. I've had clients in many countries, probably, I've never counted them. My guess is probably a dozen different countries. I've given Skype sessions too, and I've performed and I did healing sessions in several countries. So that on a much more global scale. I've given lots of workshops and taught in schools, all kinds of schools, home schools, public schools, private schools, high school, elementary school, everything. And also for adults, my main clientele, I guess, is my own age, around 60. And I want to do that more. It's time, and that's what I see for myself. I see myself traveling, not too much, maybe every 2 months to a major speech or workshop, and then the rest of the time making videos and doing the online promotion. I don't like marketing the word so much, but just get it out there somehow. And I trust God's guidance for that one. I trust divine guidance. It's tricked me so far into learning all kinds of skills that I never, ever wanted to learn. Starting with cooking, just because I wanted to be with Mercy. And I'd said, I'll clean toilets, I'll do anything. Just please don't make me cook. I really think it's the lowliest of jobs. Well, God said, she has a boundary there. So off I went, 8:30 in the morning. I showed up and I had to learn to cook. But it was absolutely worth it. And then I didn't want to type because I thought it was terrible. And it was also lowly. And I learned to type and write a book. And now I type a lot. And I didn't know anything about computers. They frightened me like hardly anything else. And I had to pretty much master them to the extent that my brain can master them. So everything has just been leading towards where it's going. And so that is what I feel is going to happen. And that's what I see for Sing Yourself Well and myself. Teaching people to find their voice again, to find their inner voice, to trust their inner voice, and then to learn to express it for their own benefit, for their own healing, for their own wellness, and nothing to do with performing, nothing to do for other people. That focus has to stop. It has to end. It has to be reverted back 180 degrees, turned around towards ourselves, making ourselves healthy and happy instead of running here and there to other people. All right, I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.